What's going on, Big Bay Family? It's your boy, Big Bay Joe, and today we're going to be talking about CONNEXUS Credit Union and how you can potentially get high limit personal credit cards. Not only personal credit cards, but you can get high limit business credit cards. And we're going to be talking about some of their products, and hopefully you guys are able to go get approved for them. But before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know that you're new here. Not only do you need to let me know that you're new here, you need to smash that like button, punch that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell, because you know that I'm gonna be dropping videos just like this every day, because we're gonna get to that bag. So make sure you do that. If you've been here before, you know I don't like my time being wasted, so I'm not here to waste yours. So we're gonna get right to it. So first and foremost, CONNEXUS Credit Union is open nationwide, but with CONNEXUS, I believe you have to make a $5 donation to whatever organization they have just to join. $5 is nothing to make a deposit and be able to get funded. So it's open nationwide, but you have to make a $5 deposit. Most of these credit unions have programs to where you can even join something like the American Consumer Council, or they have a nonprofit fund they want you to donate to, just to be able to get in the credit union. Unlike Navy Federal, you got to do all type of things to get in there. So this is one of those credit unions you don't have to do much to get in. You just got to deposit $5 to whatever donation they have. So these products, when you apply, they're backed by Elon Financial. Okay, so that's who issues their credit cards. And when CONNEXUS pulled me, it was for Equifax. But I've been hearing people say they're getting pulled by TransUnion. So you guys want to be very aware of that. It might pull from Equifax or TransUnion. But the thing about that is, if you want to know exactly who they pull from, you want to freeze either one of those credit bureaus or freeze both of them. And once you apply for it, it's going to tell you need to remove the freeze from this credit bureau, because that's what somebody tried to pull your credit. So that's how you can figure out who they actually pull from. I'm not sure if it's based on the area, but I've been hearing people say that. Okay, but from what I know, they pull Equifax, but they could pull TransUnion. You don't have to be a member to apply for these cards. I haven't went over the cards yet, but I will. You don't have to be a member, so that's a plus. But I always recommend becoming a member and building a relationship to apply. If you don't have great credit, if you have great credit, you're good. You don't got to worry about none of that. And if you have good data points, if you have good history, if you have accounts, if you have good credit, you should be all right. If you have a solid profile, you should be okay. And like I said, they offer business credit cards and personal credit cards. So let's look at the personal credit cards and the business credit cards. So right here, you see they have an everyday rewards card, and this card has 0% introductory APR for 6 billing cycles, and you can earn $150 bonus when you spend $500 within the first 90 days. They got 4 times unlimited points, 2 times, 1 time. You guys can see it right here. Pause the video if y'all want to see the awards they offer. But I always like 0% APR because you can run a play with any credit card and pay no interest on it. I mean, obviously these are personal credit cards, and I would recommend business credit cards to use that money to make more money. But if you don't have business credit cards, you can use personal credit cards, right? And your utilization only affected just until that money is paid back. So it's easy to make money and pay it back, and your credit will be right back where it was. So I always know that. So they have another card, the platinum card. This has a 0% APR for 18 billing cycles. So 18 months, that's a year and a half, right? That's a long time, and that's pretty good. So if you're interested in that, you can get that card. This card has no 0% APR, but it says you can get more with the value up to 5% cash back. It's not, it's not my cup of tea because it's not 0% APR, but obviously you can get cash back if you're interested in that. Then they have a travel rewards card, and they also have a reserve rewards card, a college rewards, and then they have security cards. So they got a cash rewards security card, and they have a regular security card. So if you have bad credit, you can use these credit cards to build your credit. So that's always a plus. So let's go into the business credit cards next. So the business credit cards, we got the business cash preferred card. It says you can get 0% introductory APR for the first 6 months. And like I said, this is a business card, so it's not going to show up on your personal utilization. So that's always good. And you can earn all type of cash back. And this business card is 0% APR for 18 billing cycles. So you got plenty of time to make something happen, right? Plenty of time to get that money off that credit card and run a play, right? Whether you want to buy a car for your car rental service, whether you want to put a down payment down on a property, all right, for Airbnb, whether you want to, use it for Airbnb arbitrage, whether you want to put a down payment down for a truck, right? Whether you want to finance or whether you want to scale your business, you can use this card and have 0% APR on purchases and balance transfer. Whether you want to transfer a personal balance to your business balance, because on most business credit, on 95% of the business credit cards, it doesn't report to your personal credit. So if you want to transfer your personal to hide your personal utilization, you can do that as well. They also have a rewards card. This is no 0% APR, so I wouldn't recommend this card. But if you're interested in those rewards, hey, more power to you. They have a business real rewards card. They have several credit card options, as y'all see. But I'm not going to go too much into detail. Just know they have business products that you can get approved for. And for most of these products, they're backed by Elon Financial. But I've been seeing a lot of people get approved with no docs required, not having to provide pay stubs, tax returns, or anything. And that's how it is with most business credit cards. It's only a select few that ask for documentation. So it's really just stated income, so you can get approved with no docs required. This credit union also has auto loans, and I know people that have several auto loans with them. They got it all the way up to 84 months. And when you're using your cards to make money, I feel like you should get the longest payment term possible, honestly, because it's less overhead for you. Okay, so obviously they have auto loans that you can check out. They also have personal loans and lines of credit, and let's go into those. You see these. They got a secured loan with APR as low as 5.74%. Personal line of credit loan with APR as low as 12.74%, and they have a flex personal line of credit APR as low as 14.24, and they got a savings secured loan. So many of you know about Navy Federal's pledge loan. So this is pretty much similar to the pledge loan. You can basically put your own money up and pledge that, and they'll loan it back to you. And once you pay, you can pay 90% of it off, and it's going to report to your credit report as a loan that's almost paid off, right? And it's going to be shown as an installment loan. That's going to boost your credit mix. And when you have more loans in your report, it makes you look a lot better to these lenders. So you can do that to help your credit. They also have personal loans, for 24-month term, 36-month, all the way up to 84 months, and the APR increases as far as you see. They also got mortgage loans and mortgage refinance loans and home equity lines of credit. So they got HELOCs, they got VA home loans. So, I don't want this video to drag out too long, so I'm not gonna make full videos on all these loans that you can get in the HELOC and the VA home loans. But if y'all want me to make a video about that down below, let me know, and I'll be sure to go into detail. I'll get more information about it, and I can make more videos about it. But today was really about the personal credit cards and the business credit cards. But we can go into detail if y'all want to. If y'all have any of these products, if y'all have CONNEXUS Credit Union, let me know down in the comments what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the products. If you love it, if you hate it, just leave a comment down below. If you are looking to go get any of these products, let me know. And if you get approved, leave a comment down below and let me know what you get approved for, whether it's your limit, leave the data points below, and we're gonna celebrate that win with you. Another thing I want to mention about CONNEXUS Credit Union is that the representatives, they seem kind of confused about their products. I remember asking about their business credit cards, and they told me they didn't have business credit cards. But I was like, well, the business credit cards are on the site, so how don't y'all? They were like, oh, well, let me get back to you. Let me put you on hold for a second. And they came back, oh yeah, we have business credit cards. So, they seem kind of confused. I don't really like their customer service. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because they seem like they don't know what's going on. But you might have a better experience than I did. And another thing I want to mention about Elon Financial is with Elon Financial, they usually don't like when people have new accounts, right? So in the last 6 months, if you have new accounts, or if you have more than 3 new accounts in the last 12 months, you more likely will get denied. So y'all want to be cautious with that. Just make sure you don't have so many new accounts. Obviously, you can apply if you want to take that risk, but I know that Elon Financial doesn't like when you have more than 3 new accounts in the last 12 months. So keep that into consideration. Obviously, you want to have good credit. They're going to personal guarantee you. On the personal side, it's obvious. On the business side, they will personal guarantee you. Even though it doesn't report to your personal credit, they're going to personal guarantee you. So you want to have decent credit, 680 plus, low utilization, not too many new accounts. You want to make sure your inquiries are kind of low. I mean, they're not really inquiry sensitive, but, just to have the best shot of getting approved, that's what you want to do. And I just put y'all on game. Make sure you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, turn on notification bells, and stay tuned for the next video. And always remember, the top ain't going nowhere You just got to get there. Let's get it.
Had to go and get it. Steady grinding just behind the scenes. I've been on a mission. Gotta touch him by any means.
Said we can go eye for eye.